Dell Technologies has been a great partner of Rakuten. I was hoping that we can kind of talk a little bit about where you see this partnership go and expand on some of the work we've done together.
Well, thanks for having me, and thank you for the partnership. I think Rakuten Symphony and Dell Technologies working together on the providing customers a simpler to adopt system to look at telco workloads and leveraging our Dell Technologies open telecom ecosystem to really accelerate the innovation that they're looking for. I think Rakuten Symphony and Dell Technologies working together is a great example of how the ecosystem can come together and benefiting from each other's strengths and driving innovation in the industry forward.
You see Dell new focus on telco and some of the traction you've made quite impressive. We just started engaging you on the hotel lab. We've done some cloud testing there. I'm hoping to expand that. What do you think the role of this whole interop lab and the vision that that technology has for the customers?
So historically, if we're looking at the telecom industry, due to its critical nature to every country and every society, it's always difficult to innovate because with new innovation comes risk. But when society has evolved, and we saw this with 4G, 5G, there's more and more demand. Now, if we're looking at coming together as an ecosystem, it's all about moving things forward, accelerate progress, and helping the telco service providers to take that next step. Now, what we're looking at, also Rakuten Symphony, a relatively young company, Dell Technologies, even though this year we have our 40th birthday, we still are relatively new in the telecom industry. As Michael Dell mentions yesterday in the keynote, we started 4 years ago with the vertical organization. And the community, the open ecosystem is really as part of that. We work together with partners, both yourself, workload vendors, other hardware vendors, to really help drive progress within the industry. I think the Rakuten Symphony and Dell Technologies collaboration is a perfect example how this has been a success in numerous deployments.
We also feel that hardware is a big part of how we deliver a solution to our operators, especially in cases like Open RAN, when there's a lot of dependency on acceleration, hardware setup, and so on.
It's not just telecom where we collaborate as well. You and you were working with us on the Dell Data Lake House solution that we bring to market together with you for certain customers.
That's actually it's an example of collaboration. I mean, we saw a lot of need for analytics, and especially Dell's interest to the private cloud deployment of analytics. So we built this data lakehouse together, and they're doing quite well in the market. We have existing customers. So that could be another mechanism of collaboration.
Well, that's the objective of an ecosystem. We begin together, we work together, and obviously as Dell, we're looking at the hardware that we bring to market. We combine that with your software. We're looking at your workloads, other workloads, and how we can move that forward in an ecosystem environment. And I think everybody benefits from that work together. I think if you look at the struggles that not just the telecom industry have, but a lot of industry have, it's getting more competitive. Everybody needs to move faster. There's higher demand. How do they keep up with all the expectations of either the enterprise customers or consumers? So I think we all have to work together in an open ecosystem to drive success and to drive progress.
Well, I mean, you guys are certainly taking a huge leap in terms of dive right into telecom. Your 8000 series is a great product, very nicely packaged for the RAN use case, and 760 is a leadership product. So I think we can do a good business together. I'm a pleasure to having you. Appreciate your collaboration. Looking forward to more and more.
Looking forward to work more together. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.